Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak Podcast. We are live. Today we have Luca.
Sup? Wow.
Nice. Okay. And of course, the woman of the hour, we have Lady Foxfire.
Hi. What's up, everybody?
We are here, guys. We're super excited to be here with you. Um, of course, as you know, we will be doing our introductions. So let's start with our guest, Lady Fox. Let's go. Introduce yourself. Tell us where you are, where we can find you, what you do.
Oh, I'm so used to doing that at the end. Um, um, I do so much gaming stuff. So yeah, you guys could find me on Twitter and YouTube and all that good stuff, as Lady Foxfire. But mostly people call me Fox. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So yeah, I love this community, very supportive. So yeah, I just do YouTube videos. That's how I started. I was just making videos about Xbox and stuff. I've been wanting to do that since the 360 and just never had ability to, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so ever since I got the Xbox One, it was easy to record and post on YouTube, and that's mainly what I wanted to do. And then later on, I started getting more and more into the community, and I found out about podcasts and all that. So yeah, I started doing guest appearances here and there, even though I was very shy.
Oh,
She Wolf really pushed me and made me. No, I'm kidding. She
supported
encouraged me a
you
lot
100%, you mean?
all day, all day. Yeah, she's very supportive and pushed me on to do the console corner and stuff. And I'm a regular on there now, and it was totally worth it. Um, so I'm more outspoken now. I'm on different podcasts, and I love doing what I do. I just anything that's gaming related and community oriented. And yeah, I'm already getting shy right now.
Oh,
I'm already getting
that's okay.
shy.
Aw, it's
No,
all
but
good.
my
We
my
love
main
you.
things in life is my family and gaming because I love those things and they're fun and make me happy. Um,
Aw,
that's mainly what I do. I make YouTube videos, stream sometimes. I'm on Twitter, always chatting with everybody.
awesome. That's awesome. And of course, Luca, go for it.
Hi, my name's Luca. You can find me on Twitter at TheAshenLuca and also on Xbox Live at TheAshenLuca. Um, and you can find me here every Sunday, doing this podcast. And that's pretty much it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Hey Shanzu, bro, what's good, fam? Oh, and I see that Fox's two favorite people are here. That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, Tamados and She-Wolf. Okay.
Hi. We do
Thank you for
have
that, Luca.
a we do ha-
Thank you.
Oh, hi Crab Gamer. We
Oh,
do
what's
have
up?
a live chat. That's the draw of being here live. So if you are listening to this after the fact, definitely come through Sundays 2 p.m. Eastern and you can interact with us on chat and we may shout you out, if you say something funny or interesting. But hi, my name is Blue. I'm a gamer, a streamer, and now a podcaster. Ha, I can say that now.
It's
And
awesome.
Yeah, it's
it's so much
official, girl.
fun. Like exactly, like you can just add that to the list. I play video games and most of the time I stream at the same time. Like yesterday we did 8 hours of Friday the 13th. It was amazing.
Girl,
Yes, and
you crazy.
sometimes it's a bad decision, but sometimes it's a very good decision.
She's like, sometimes
um,
it's worth it.
sometimes it's so worth it. No, but yeah, I you can find me on many places, but most importantly, this part is just to explain to you all, especially for the guest, who we are, what we do, what we like, and hopefully you have something in common with us. Um, Thank you all for being here.
I
We
feel
have a
like
few people watching live.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hi. I feel like my intro isn't good enough now because I want to add stuff to it.
Go
I was
for
like,
it.
damn.
Go. Add more. Go.
No,
Let's tell
no,
us more
no.
if you want. Give us your life story.
Imagine if I'm like, I'm 30, I'm single, ready to mingle, or something.
Wait, you're like, I'm a Taurus. I like long walks on the beach.
Girl,
Oh my god. I like
No,
late
I'm so.
night phone calls.
Hey, no. What? No. But yeah, I'm just very geeky and nerdy, and I don't know why I wanted to throw that in there. I don't
Because
know.
it's fun. We love
Cause
that about
since I'm a
you.
super nerd. Yeah. Some people. I'm gonna
What
say
makes
some.
you geeky and nerdy?
I don't know the stuff that I mean. Part of it is my personality, but the rest is kind of like the stuff that I like.
Mm-hmm.
They're around geek culture and stuff like sci-fi things or superhero movies because I like Marvel and stuff like that as well. But yeah, like little things like that. I don't know.
I
Some
guess
people would say now that Buffy is nerdy, but like back in the day,
Hey,
that
I
was
love
I was gonna
awesome.
say
Buffy.
that's the stuff
What?
though. I love that.
Yes.
Oh, oh shit! This is Buffy podcast. Oh, get ready, everybody. Wait, okay, I can't because we're missing She-Wolf and Crappy, and they
Yeah,
love
I know.
Buffy
I
too.
was actually thinking.
I
Yeah.
know, right? One day,
Buffy's fun
one
though.
day.
Okay, so let's move on to the questions. Here we ask a few questions just to get to know us better. Every week is a different question, which, makes it a little fun. And the first question is, and I want to see who wants to go first. This is always the funny part. When you have 30 minutes of free time, how do you pass the time? Who wants to go first today?
Foxy can go first.
I knew you were going to do that.
Actually, that's fine because mine's is super boring. I feel bad.
Aw.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, let's start it off lame and then get to the good stuff. I guess what I find myself doing, it's cleaning up and listening to music, or dancing and listening to music by myself in the living room. Yes, I said
Wait,
it,
but you
people.
like to clean while you like to
Like not like clean the house because I hate that, but I still do it. Like dish. Now I'm not talking about dishes and laundry. No, I'm talking about like cleaning up my area, like setting up my consoles and like I don't know, like my whole geek setup. You know
Yeah.
that. I like messing with that and changing it up all the time. So I move my furniture around or my bookcase or my desk. I don't know. I like to keep it fresh every month or so. I always move stuff around.
Nice.
But yeah.
That's not so lame. That sounds nice. I mean, 30
Well,
minutes is not
I
that
thought
much
it
time.
yeah, and then I move like certain like statues and stuff like of like my collectibles. So
Mhm.
I like to move stuff around and then I put other ones away. But yeah, I love listening to music. So music is the main thing, and then either cleaning up while dancing around in the living room while listening to music. Yeah,
I
I'll
wish
do
I
that.
could watch that though. Like you
No,
just
no.
dancing with your headphones. Do you put headphones on or do you put the speakers on?
It's all it's in the speakers, girl. It's in
Oh,
the whole
do
house.
you play some merengue?
No. But
Ah.
different kind of music though, so I can't say one in particular because it
Yeah,
always changes up in whatever mood I'm in.
right.
So yeah, like when nobody's in the house, that's when it goes down.
That's funny. So when you move everything around, do you stand there and do you just like stare at your stuff and you're just like, I love it. Like
I mean, sometimes they end up on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. What?
Tebow said that should be your next video. You dancing around fixing your little gadgets and gizmos.
Nah, get out of here.
Oh my
Crazy boy.
gosh. All right, so I'll go next. When I have 30 minutes, I mean, look, 30 minutes is not a lot of time, but anytime I have some free time, I really
She's
do.
always streaming, 24 streaming.
I
What?
really do enjoy jumping on a game and like trying to stream. Like 30 minutes turns into like an hour for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh yeah, 30. Nope, 2 hours later. Like, I enjoy gaming and I enjoy streaming, and honestly, like having a chat and like interacting with people really it's fun for me. But let's be realistic and say like 30 minutes I'm probably watching someone else stream. Cuz like if I do honestly have only 30 minutes, I'll probably hop on like Twitch or Mixer and just watch someone and give them another
Mixing
number,
it
help
up.
them out. Yeah, mixing it
Mixing
up. Oh gosh. What about you, Luca? And guys in the chat, feel free to answer this question too. What do you like to do 30 minutes of your free time? Go for it, Luca.
I like to play Dark Souls. Yeah, I'll hop on Dark Souls or Bloodborne and I'll play that for a little bit. I was doing that right before the show, which is, I came in a bit late, guys. I was playing some Bloodborne, but I'll do that. And it's funny what you said about cleaning, Fox. I remember this one time I was helping my sister clean the room, and like an hour went past, and she was like, "What are you doing? You've literally only cleaned your gaming area. It's been an hour."
Exactly.
I was like, "Yeah, I'm working on what's most important for me." But yeah, I like to watch videos of people playing Dark Souls, and then I play Dark Souls, and that's pretty much like if I only have 30 minutes, that's what I'll do.
I believe you, girl.
Nice. It
You would-
seems like we all like do the same things.
Basically,
What?
it's like we're all the same person.
We're twins, guys.
It's
we
around
were
gaming, yeah.
replicated. Yeah, I mean, I feel like like when it comes to gaming, like when you're set up, the games, like we kind of that's what we do, you know. And honestly, like that's the best thing to do. If you
If you
don't
only
do
got
that,
30
it's
minutes.
totally fine.
Yeah.
Definitely comment down below and let us know what you like to do in 30 minutes of your free time.
Except for crap, don't acknowledge. I'm not acknowledging that.
No. All right, moving on to the next question. Name one thing you miss about being a kid.
I'll go first.
Okay, Luca, go.
I miss having free time to play my games because I don't. With my job and all the stuff I do in the evening, I really don't have time to hop on my Xbox or my PlayStation. I do most of my gaming on the weekends, and that's probably the biggest thing I miss. It's probably the only thing I really miss.
I feel like that's a
Interesting
good
that you
one
would say that.
because
Yeah.
go for it.
No, I was gonna add to that and go like it's interesting that she says that because I wouldn't know what it's like because I had 3 brothers, so we all fought for the system. So I didn't get to play when I was younger. I play now, so that's kind of funny.
That's so funny because I didn't have consoles when I was younger. Yeah, so I used to have to like sneak to my cousin's house and play on his consoles and be like, yeah, let's go see Tia, come on, let's go. And really I just wanted to go play like Call of Duty or
Damn.
something. It was so bad. Or we used to have a family friend that had all the consoles. I'm talking about like freaking Nintendo this and it was weird because he wouldn't even play them all. He was the only child though, so I guess that's what happens. And
Yeah,
I would be
I've
like,
seen
yeah,
that.
let's go see him. But I didn't really want to see him. I just wanted to play the games.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That is so
She done
messed
tried
up,
her
right?
cousin.
Like I didn't really
She's
like
like-
him. I just wanted
She's
to
like, nah, fool, move out of the way. I don't want no hug.
We
Let me
used to-
get that Sega. Let me get that PlayStation. Let me get that
Dude, I was
Xbox.
like, what's this called? When I was like 8 or something. Like, what's this one? But I will say that, I mean, I had 2 sisters, so we were always fighting for the time to get to play whenever we did go over. But I don't know. I miss having, yeah, I agree. I miss having time. I miss not having responsibilities. Like I feel like I have to work, you know? Like we have to pay bills and I feel like that cuts into a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but geez, being a kid was fun sometimes and carefree.
Very true.
Yeah.
No stress.
I remember when I was younger, me and my brother would play on my PlayStation 2, and we'd do that Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3. That was pretty awesome. Then I remember playing Skyrim for hours, and when I finally got into Mass Effect, it was good. It was a good time.
Damn.
Oh,
I
she's having
remember
the
like
good memories.
older games like like Nintendo and things like that. I don't know what that says about me, but moving on.
Yeah, I'm only 24, so we can move on.
I know what you mean, girl. I played Mario and Sonic back in the Sega. Jesus, Luca. Alright. When I was younger, the thing I missed the most is playing outside in Puerto Rico with my cousins.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I don't miss the heat. I'll tell you that right now, because it was hot back in the day. I used to get sunburned, but I miss just playing outside with my cousins. That's what I miss.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Do you ever try and do that again? Just like go outside and just like play?
No, what?
I'm
I
too
mean,
grown for that
okay.
shit.
I've tried that with my niece, but I'm like, girl, it's too sunny outside. Let's go inside and play games. And she's like, okay.
Oh my
And
gosh.
she likes Skyrim. She likes like Lego games. She likes all that stuff. So I'm like, yeah.
I think it's interesting, like if you have like a little niece or a cousin or a younger person in your life, and you just use them as an excuse to just be a kid again. Like that to me, I feel like is fun. Like I have a younger brother, and I'm just like, let's play tag, but he's like, no, I want to play my game. I want to play my Xbox. I want to play my Mario game, and I'm like, but
Yeah.
dude, like let's go outside and run, and he's like, but no, this is way more fun. And I'm like, oh my god,
No,
what is going
she
on?
does both, but like, yeah, it gets hot outside. It's crazy. And she's like light skin like me too, so she gets sunburn as well. So like, she beat what's it called, Skylanders all by herself and everything, and
Oh
she has
wow,
like more characters than I do. I'm like, damn girl.
that's so cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Name one thing you love about being an adult.
I love so many things about being an adult, but I will name one thing: money. Money to buy my gaming systems and all my games and
That
everything
money
gaming
dough.
related. Like my gaming hoodies, my gaming merchandise. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing about being an adult, just having the money to spend on my hobby.
Right, that's true. Because when you're young, you're like, "Can you buy me this, mom?" And they're like, "No." And then you're crying, like, "Why not?" Dude, I didn't get anything when I was younger. Like, I would ask and ask, and she would just be like, "No." I think she wanted to avoid the fighting.
That too. Because I was gonna say when we did get something, we had to share it, and we would always fight for it.
Yeah.
Like we used to fight for that PlayStation 1 and that Sega Genesis like crazy.
Yeah.
Eventually, she would like rip it from the system. Yeah, my mom was crazy. She would rip it the system, and we
God.
just see cables there just because we were arguing. She's like, done,
Oh my god.
settled. Oh my god, we used to cry.
Oh, that's the worst because the cables are there, and you're like, but it belongs right here, like an empty spot.
Exactly. It's just an empty spot, and we're like holding shit. Like,
Damn.
we're holding controllers for nothing. She's like, done. You gonna argue? Gone.
Aw, that's funny. Your mom reminds me of my mom.
Oh yeah,
Must be a Puerto Rican thing.
Yes. Well, she's more Italian than Puerto Rican, but yeah, she got that attitude.
That's
oh my
funny.
god. You don't cross them lines.
I feel like the best part about being an adult, I don't know if I can name just one thing, but I do enjoy being able to like curse as much as I want and be like, fuck shit, skippity doo bop, you know?
Oh, I'm pretty sure those aren't curses, but okay.
Hey, they were back in the day. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I would get popped in the mouth if I say shit like that. Like, what?
Soap in the mouth.
Even
girl,
now, I
soap.
can't even go to my, like, if I'm at my mom's house, I don't curse.
Yeah, I don't curse either.
You're crazy. Like,
I do, but guess what? From a distance, just in case. The hand.
Like, shit, mom. Like, you always do this fucking shit. And then you like go back, mommy, I love you. Dude, I would like, my mom would pop me real quick. Like, what? So, yeah, in the schoolyard, I would be like, shit, fuck you guys. But then when I was at home, I'd be like, we had fun today, mom. We didn't do anything. And she'd
like, bring up, she's like, you sure about that? Bring out that chancleta.
The chancleta would come out, if anything, yes. My teachers were like, not on my side either. Like, if they heard me, like, my mom would get a phone call real quick.
Damn, tattletale.
Yes, the teachers did not like me. God.
Damn, that's fucked up. The thing about that I like about being an adult is like setting my own schedule.
Mm-hmm.
What time I gotta eat, or what time I go to sleep, what time I wake up. I do all that stuff on my own. And when I was younger, I really hated that. Being woken up in the morning, I hated being told to go to bed, or you have to come and eat right now, because if not, you won't eat. I hated that. So, that freedom that I have now, I love that. But yeah, I also agree with you, ladies.
It's so funny because like being an adult is hard. But like it's also fun, like you do what you want for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, exactly.
Because there is that part that's like, no, you can't. You gotta wake up for this in the morning. You can't be staying up until 6 a.m. Like I did yesterday. But
yeah, dude, I was worried. I was like, is she gonna like, I think they both stayed up later. Are they gonna make it? Like, I was up at 6 a.m. Like, oh, okay.
Oh
ready for
my
this.
Luca.
Every day, all day, every day.
I could
Up
have
at 6
texted you
a.m.
like, "Hey, just going to sleep now." And you'll be like, "Hey, just woke up." Damn. I never know because like usually I wake up at 6:30 during the week, right, for work, and so I'm like, if I respond to messages now, like, am I gonna be bothering people? But now I know for
Girl.
Luca, like, she's awake already.
Yeah,
So.
I'm always awake super early. So
Tell me how Blue texts me like at 4 in the morning. Like, are you awake? I was like, girl,
You.
I'm sleeping.
Because she will retweeted something or responded to a tweet at 4 a.m. But it turns out she
With one
like
eye
sleep
open.
tweets.
Yep, apparently.
Damn. I don't know. It was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. Maybe. It didn't happen last week too. Just kidding.
Okay.
Next topic. Next question. What did you do growing up that got you into trouble? This is a good
This is gonna be a fun one.
Foxy, you want to go first?
Kind of have two. I'm trying to see which one is a good one.
Guys in the chat, if you want to answer, go for it. I feel like there's like so many things that I could say, but
damn, she's like, I got a list.
Oh my god.
I used to this one was of entertainment, but it's true. I did do this. I used to touch boys' butts when I liked them. And not boys my age, they were older boys because they were my big brother's friends. So when he would bring his friends over to the house, I would touch their butt. Trouble. A lot.
Wow, it's so early.
Yeah.
The booty touching though.
Yeah, and one time I did it in front of like a lot lot and I felt his butt. He turned around and he was like, "Hey!" And then everybody turned around and was like, "Mira, what are you doing?" And they started screaming. I ran away. I was like red face. I ran away. But eventually I got the belt.
Oh.
Because I'm not allowed to touch boys' butts, apparently.
Damn.
Fine, I guess.
You know who you remind me of though? Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Hey!
Yes!
Tina. It's my whole girl.
Yo, the butt obsession.
Hey, I don't do that no more. That was like a little thing I did when I was younger. I'm just saying.
I don't do that. Okay, so but wait, what was your number 2?
Oh, staying outside for so long, I used to get sunburn.
Oh.
And
God.
you know, like I said earlier, I like playing outside with my cousins. Well, when my mom used to call me in, because since I'm albino, I used to get sunburned very easily. So she used to call me in, I would run away and I would hide because I wanted to stay out longer. So I used to get in trouble as well. So that was a little bit more personal. But yeah, that's another thing I used to get in trouble about.
And this was all in PR, right?
Yep. All in Puerto Rico.
That's so funny. That's awesome that you grew up there.
I was there until like I was 7. And then I came over here.
Nice.
So yeah.
It's a whole different environment over there.
Yeah, we crazy over there. Touching people's booty.
Oh my gosh, the booties though. You ever like when you were younger play tag and like boys would try to like hug you and touch you? Like, yo, I used to beat people up. That's my thing. When I was younger, I used to get into a lot of fights. Fights. I would beat up boys and teachers and other girls. Yes, I got it. I would hit my teachers. I was a bad kid. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how my mom put up with me. That's probably why she like grabbed that chocolate though real quick. So that got me into a lot of trouble, and I feel bad now because I feel like, as a future educator, I'm sorry. I want to apologize for the first grade teacher that I got into a fight with. I'm so sorry that I hit you and that I broke your shirt, and I have a vivid memory of like just like smacking you in the face. I am so sorry. I am not that person anymore. I have changed.
Have you?
I have. I just fight with my words now. I'm not physical.
Let's get physical.
Oh my gosh. But honestly, yeah, it was bad. I remember getting into a fight because a boy grabbed a Pokemon card from my hand and like
Uh-oh.
snatched it from me when I was trying to look at it. And I was like, what are you doing? And I tried to grab it back and he pushed me. And I was like, are you fucking you just pushed me right now? So I punched him in the face.
Oh, shit.
And then we started fighting and he hit me back. So that's funny. And then like we were fighting and like teachers had to come and break us up. And I was like, no, he hit me. He hit me. I was like, he took my Pokemon card. Yeah. So that was a thing.
Yeah.
And
Pokemon fights were real back in the day.
Yo, the vivid memories though. Cause like I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember some things. But yeah, now I just play video games and I just yell at the screen. I don't fight anymore, guys. I don't want to go to jail.
Not because it's morally wrong. I just don't want to go to jail, guys.
Violence is not the answer, people.
Unless you're in Gears, then
I mean, fuck it, I will shoot. Yeah, it's like let's go, but not real life violence. That's not the answer, guys. Tell the kids, okay?
Tell the kids. Not
What
to
about
fight over
you,
the
Luca?
Pokemon.
I used to get in trouble because I would stay out late and hang out with my friends super, super late. And then like in the people I hung out with, they were not the best influence, and it's all I really got to say about that. Well, I can't say stuff like we would play certain games like First Blood. It's like you would hit each other until someone would bleed first, and then you'd stop, like stuff like that. And
What the fuck?
yeah, I mean, no big deal, really. Like, no big deal. But yeah, I'd stay out super, super late, especially on school nights, and I'd come home and my mom would be like, so you thought this was a joke? You thought you could just do whatever the fuck you wanted and there would be no consequences, huh? And I was like,
You thought
yeah,
this was a joke.
like I guess I did.
Oh, hell no.
What
Yeah.
what's the latest time you remember being out until?
I do not recall. No, it was probably like 11 or 12. And I do remember it. I remember it distinctly because I made up a really good lie that one night about why I was out, and I didn't get in trouble. So thank God for my my quick thinking.
How old were you?
Like 11 or 12.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
Okay.
see, that's the funny thing. I would not, my mom barely let us go outside. And when she finally did let us go outside, it would literally be like in front of the building, because across the street was where the schoolyard was. And she would be looking out the window and she would have every neighbor watching us, right? And I'm like, this is stupid. Like anything I do, I'm gonna like get in trouble for later. You know,
Yep,
like
all eyes on you.
exactly, like a freaking video camera of like neighbors, because you know how the neighbors are. They talk, they will tell her everything.
Gonna change it.
Yes, and I'm just like, can I live, please, God.
Can I live my
So,
life? Can I beat up people
I don't
without y'all
know.
seeing me?
I could never stay out that. Even when I was like older, like teens, you know, 16, nothing. Like my mom was like, nope, you're not. Nope, can't go to this party.
I
Nope.
started 17 for sure, and then I wouldn't come home until like 2 or 3.
So once I went to college, I was like, YOLO, we out this bitch. I was like, I don't have to come home at no 10 o'clock anymore. Like, we're good. Let's go. But then I really didn't really party. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, wow. You
She's
live
like,
and you
yeah,
learn.
let's do nothing.
Exactly. Like, I can stay out now. I can stay out late now. But, like, I never went anywhere.
That's funny.
Oh, wow. Guys listening, if you want to comment the answers to your questions, to the questions that we just asked, go for it. We would love to hear it. We respond to most of our comments, so
Yeah,
that's fun.
Reprobate was like, I took my mom's card to Mickey D's to get a Happy Meal. I was 12. I'm like, fam, what? What?
Whoa.
Dude, at 12? Oh my gosh. I definitely have taken a car before, but I was not 12. I was like 16, and we were visiting my aunt in Puerto Rico, and I didn't drive to McDonald's. I was just driving around the block, and I was like, hey, I can drive now. Yeah, bad decision.
Oh, let me
With
tell you
all
about
them
this
hills.
nightmare I had. I remember, well, not a nightmare, it was a dream. I like had a dream that I drove to Walmart, but this is when I was like really young, so I was really young driving to Walmart. But like I didn't remember driving to Walmart, but then somehow I ended up teleporting to Walmart. So the car ended up in a ditch somewhere, and I was just at Walmart, and I was like, how did I get to Walmart? And then I was freaking out because I drove to Walmart, and I was like, oh, my mom's going to get super mad at me for driving to Walmart. What am I going to do?
But
And
like, why Walmart though? Like, I wonder if Walmart. I don't know. If I were a kid, like my first place would probably be like, I guess McDonald's, because you know how McDonald's had that the little like play area, you know, where you could just run around, you know, and freaking, well, you got to take off your shoes. I didn't like that part because it smelled like feet in there. But you just like run around and you slide down in the ball pit and all that stuff. Yeah, that would be the place to go. Or like maybe Chuck E. Cheese, or I don't know, but like Walmart.
Nah, fam, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I was like terrified throughout that dream. I woke up legit scared that I had actually driven to Walmart and then teleported there. Like, it didn't catch up with me until later, where I was like, listen, I don't know how to teleport, so that's obviously a dream. I also don't know how to drive, so there's that. And if I had driven, I probably would have gotten into an accident, because that's all I ever seem to fucking do at this point, is get into accidents.
Oh, man.
That's neither here nor there.
I definitely feel like yeah, we've done some interesting things as children, and I don't know, I guess I don't think they're as bad as the things I hear about now though, but yeah, kids are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
I'm like, dude, I was just,
kids nowadays are wild.
I was like, what? You did what? This kid did what? All I wanted to do was eat some candy, like. You know, when I was a kid, like I just like sneak some candy, or like kids now are just like cursing their parents out.
When I was little, I used to steal
white children.
Oh hell no! When I was little, I used to steal like candy and stickers from the store and put it in my pocket. No lie.
Ooh, you thief!
You thief! And
I mean, I think we've all done that. So
I'm not gonna lie, I have.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think all of us have done that before.
You know? Do you feel bad about it though? Because I don't remember a particular time.
I had some dope ass. Like, what was it? Sally Frank. What was it? Remember those?
I'm too young to know what that is.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Luca. I ain't talking to you. All right.
No,
Jesus. Is that Lisa Frank? Somebody in the chat tell me.
Is it Lisa Frank like the makeup?
No, they had stickers and shit. Oh man, I can't remember. They used to sell like folders and stickers.
Yeah, but is it the one with the like like they used to have like ponies, or like
Yeah, kitties and puppies and
like little. Oh, I remember those. I do.
I forgot, but yeah, I think
they still sell those in the 99-cent store.
I have no idea, but like I used to have dope ass stickers all over my folders that were basic, but I used to have a whole bunch of cool stuff. I don't know. It is nerdy, obviously, or like. You know.
But it's not nerdy. It's
But I was like, I stole that shit. That's mine. My mom didn't buy me that.
Contraband. Oh boy. So okay, well, I will say one thing. Stealing stickers is a lot better than like, you know, the shit I hear sometimes. Like, yeah. Let's just say I'd rather steal stickers.
Wow. It's crazy.
What?
No, I'm just responding to what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I did a lot of really bad stuff when I was a kid, and then I stopped when I was like 15, just because I moved out of the area I was in, and I was away from all that bad influence. And to be perfectly honest, I'm happy I moved away, because my friends, after I left, they started doing drugs hardcore.
Oh no.
And sleeping with each other, which is
that's what I'm saying. Kids today, that's what they do.
Like, and stuff like that, you know. And then I remember a couple of my buddies, the area that I lived in when I was younger, it was like upper middle class. And so my friends' parents would like leave. Mm-hmm. And they would like bring their girlfriends over their houses and like have parties at their houses and stuff like that, right? So it's like, yeah, it's pretty bad, but I mean, I'm just happy that I moved away from that, because I would probably be a different person if I had gone to high school with those people.
Yeah, would have been a different Luca.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a hoe, but I would have been more of a hoe back then, probably, you know.
Oh boy.
You tell him,
Um
girl. You tell him.
keeping it real. That's what we do here. We keep it real. Um let's just say that we were good kids, okay? We'll just tell everyone we were good kids. It's fine.
Oh,
Oh
a
yeah,
lie.
sure. Totally.
All right, let's move on to our first topic. Topic 1, as you guys know, is always light and chill. Um we today will be talking about how has gaming changed your life and what is the role that it has played in your life. We thought this would be an interesting topic for our guest today because, she is such her life is gaming, right, Foxy?
Yes, it's a big part of it.
So Foxy, let's have you answer the question first.
Oh no. Um,
Oh no! Why
I
me?
wasn't. No, she wasn't ready. um, so yeah, gaming is a big part of my life, like I said, and it helped me out so much. Damn, I don't even know where to start. Basically, the whole social aspect of it, the fact that you're gaming with people in the community or anything like that, and
Yes.
that really helped me out a lot. Because I was, and still am a little bit very shy,
Oh.
so yeah, so that helps so much. And I really love the whole community and gaming with people. That's mainly why I got into Xbox more, because of the whole Xbox Live thing and then the whole party thing. So yeah, I like it. It has made me be more friendly, I guess you could say. And
Hmm.
yeah, it helps out with my social skills. So yeah, I really like that.
That's awesome. I agree. I feel like the social aspect of it is really fun, and I'm actually really glad that you are able to like get into parties and like with the clubs and things like that that they started on Xbox. You can find people to play with and things like that. I feel like that's a really awesome aspect of gaming.
Not only that, you meet new people every day.
Yeah,
Yeah, people send me messages, "Hey, I want to play Gears with you." I'm like, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like out of nowhere. And it's probably because they heard me once or twice on a podcast or they've heard of me through Twitter or something. So I really like that. And you get to game with your followers on Twitch. I think that's awesome.
that is awesome. I feel like it makes it more of an interactive kind of thing where I can be
Hmm.
like, who has this game? Like, let's play, and everyone's like, oh, I do, and then it makes it so that you want to keep coming back, you know?
Yeah.
Um, it's fun though because I feel like, well, for me personally, gaming has changed my life. While the social aspect of it, yes, that's true for me. I like being social to an extent. um, but I think for me, most importantly, it's helped me with dealing with my anger. Uh, I will say, I mean, it
Uh-huh.
makes me angry sometimes, but it helps me like release frustration. Where I didn't have like an outlet like that, so I feel like if I were younger and I had games, like I feel like I would be able to better deal with that. But gaming for me has just changed the way if I get upset about something, like I'll play a game and I'll like play a particular game like a slash 'em game, and I'll like kill things and be like, oh my god, I feel better. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, and I can I don't know. I guess it changed my life where before I would keep all that bottled in, and then now I have an outlet way to like release it, and I feel like that's important. Everyone needs an outlet.
You put it into the right place where it belongs. When the fucking lag
Oh my
happens,
gosh,
that's
yes.
when the rage comes out. Yeah, rather than just trying to live your life and trying to work. Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Luca? How has gaming changed your life?
Uh, Gaming has probably saved my life. I have really bad depression, and there's not a lot of things that make me happy. But I started getting into gaming and being able to you know, escape my head for a bit and play different types of games. Like that's why I like RPGs, because they're so in depth and they take my mind off things for a while. And it's games are probably the only thing I feel excited about, the only thing that really makes me happy. Um, so I would say that it saved my life, because if I didn't have it, I don't know, I probably wouldn't be here.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
girl, that's deep. That's deep. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
gaming. I mean, people try and shit on, gaming in general. Like people, it doesn't have like a very good reputation outside of the gaming community, but um, I feel like it does more good than people realize. You
Yeah,
know,
because they think automatically they play Call of Duty and they want to go out in real life and shoot everybody up. That's what they think.
that's what they think. But
Or
honestly,
they
it's
play Grand
not.
Theft Auto
Yeah.
and they want to go get some hookers and whatever, like shoot
And what's
everybody
interesting
up
is that
like
there's no
or
real
something.
studies to prove that this is actually true. People say that video games cause violence, or video games like make people violent, but people are violent anyway. Like it's just like it's in our nature. Humans
Yeah,
are
yeah.
violent people, before video games were around, the violence was a thing. So I don't understand why that's even, the stereotype.
Hmm.
uh I will
Yeah,
say
it's
that people don't think about the other aspect of it, where if someone's has their time occupied by playing games, they might not be out there doing, stupid ass shit like killing people, or
For real.
getting into trouble and staying out late and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
yeah.
fighting.
I would say that people who say that video games are a cause for violence, it's not a cause. It's just it's kind of like those people who say, "Yeah, I watched Dexter, so I went and I copied that." It's things like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People, if you're gonna do something awful, you already have it in you, and maybe a game you play, you can say it influenced you, but I just think that if you wanted to do something terrible, you were always going to do something terrible. It doesn't. The thing is, like when people are like, "Oh yeah, this TV show, uh, like convinced me to do this, or this kind of music convinced me to do this." Everyone's not all like, "Oh well, that's like terrible," and all people are like that. All people who watch movies are like that, or all people. I don't know. It's just, I think it's a silly thing for
Yeah.
people to blame gaming for
Yeah, they're just pointing the
certain.
finger at something that they already wanted to do themselves. It sucks because I remember that shit started when the whole Columbine thing, and then people were blaming like rock music or Marilyn Manson or something like that, and I was like, "What?" But when I was younger, I was like, "I listened to that. I don't feel like doing that. Like, why are they blaming that?" Like, so that bothered me when I was younger, that they would liked and said that it was bad
Hmm.
automatically. And my mom didn't like the fact that my brother, my older brother, bought us Grand Theft Auto. She didn't like that because of what the news was saying about it. So that sucks. That they would point the finger at something when really that was all you, you know?
Right. Right. It's true. What TiVo said, that they always pick on the big medium of the time: books, movies, and music, and now games. And Noof
Yeah, yeah.
says one or two violent idiots shouldn't set a bad example for the millions of good gamers. Like, this is true. There's always, if something does happen, right, and it just so happens that they play a video game, it's funny how they pick that out and like say like, oh, see what happens, and it makes no
Hmm.
sense, because it's like you can't take one example and apply it to a group of people.
Yeah,
um
millions.
yeah, like that
You would
doesn't.
think, right? Like you
Yeah,
would think.
there's
However,
always.
people, it's always like that. It's like
Yeah.
one person does something, and then it's automatically applied to everyone. You
Yeah.
know, and that goes with uh, racism and sexism and all that other bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it baffles me that we as a society automatically place the blame on an entire subset of people just
Exactly.
because a few out of the millions did something stupid.
Exactly. I feel like um, people just I mean, of course, it's human nature to put people in a box and to categorize things and people. Fine, whatever. But I feel like we should be smart enough as like, I mean, we're smart. Like, humans are freaking smart. Like, why aren't you using your brain and like
We can be sometimes.
realizing? I mean, we have a brain. Like, what the use that shit.
Not all of us use it. It's true.
I don't. It's just
Sad, but
it
true.
happens for everything. Yeah, you're right, Luca. And it's one of those things that frustrates me because there are many stereotypes that people or boxes that people try and put me in, and I'm just like, well, that's not true. And they're like, well, that's what I heard, and I'm like, well, I'm telling you it's not true because it doesn't apply to me, and I do this. Like, I'm a gamer and I don't go around shooting people, so like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, I was angry before I started gaming. Maybe you should think about that, sir.
Yeah, you were beating people up, so I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
For real.
there are other aspects, there are other factors, when it comes to this thing. Like, it's just not, it just makes no sense. But,
And the thing is, it's like people. A lot of it comes from people are ignorant and they're scared and they're not willing to put in the research themselves to realize that kind of stuff isn't true, or they just don't want to know. They don't want to know. They need something easy to blame instead of looking at the bigger picture. And because people are also sheep
yeah.
and can't make up their own opinions, it's easy
Yeah.
for them to go along with whatever narrative the media is spewing or their friends are spewing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. But I feel like gaming, I mean, for me, gaming has been a positive thing in my life. It's never been a negative thing. I don't think. I don't think I can think of anything. I mean, other than the rage that happens when like people don't die after you shoot them in the face with a shotgun, like, or your game crashes, or you're lagging, like, yeah. Other than those things, but.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you want to like throw your system at someone's face. I mean, it's
like,
not
oh
that
my
serious.
God, I'm lagging. I'm gonna go shoot somebody in real life now.
No.
Like, what? I will, dude. But there definitely is gaming rage. Like, I cannot lie about that. But at least it's contained.
Yeah.
It's like
I
might
for
throw
some more than
my
others.
controller at my screen, but I'm not throwing it at a person.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah, when I think of gaming, I just think of positive things. When I was growing up, playing with my brothers, gaming with my brothers, like I always think positive. Yeah, like sometimes we argued and we wanted to play, and it was my turn, and then my mom would take the system away. But eventually, we get the system back and we played, and we had nothing but good times. All siblings argue and fight. That's normal.
Exactly.
And nowadays, like I said, like with chatting with people, meeting new people, making videos and stuff. Like I just think positive stuff.
And it really has grown, right? Because at first, like, with the gaming, and then from there with the podcasting, like, and the streaming, like, it's like branching out where you can use gaming and make it into your thing, like you have, Foxy, where you not only do you game, but you talk about gaming and you collect things around gaming and you stream for people live, like, and we're talking about it now. So it's like it's more than just playing a game.
Yeah, it's bringing people together. Obviously, within the chat, you can see them right there. That's just positive. Like, I don't know. We're bringing people together to talk about something, to give them an outlet for something. I don't see anything negative about it. I mean, yeah, there is like other little things here and there, like this person versus that person, or this system versus that system, but it shouldn't ever get that serious,
Yeah, I feel like that's something else, and that's just people being people,
That's just stupidity on the side.
Because like people are gonna fight. It's just a matter of what they're gonna fight over, and so this is just another thing that can be added to the pot, And honestly, like, the console wars, or any kind of war that, when people are, like the phones and all that stuff, I just feel like
let's not talk about phone wars, okay?
It's so stupid. It's just so stupid.
But I
I'll
have
just
to
say
say that as an iPhone user,
Oh my god.
no, I'm just kidding.
Girl.
Listen, we're not about to have this discussion
No,
right
no,
now.
no. We're
Girl,
just saying like
there's so many verses. I mean, I could sit here and be like, but Marvel though.
I
Am I
know
right?
it's
Okay, but like,
true.
no, these better though, so you can just
No,
like.
but like
But it's true. It's just another thing
Yeah.
for people to fight over. It's not like I like how people always try and flip it, you know. That's not the case. Let's be real.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm really happy. I started gaming because I really don't have a lot of friends that I hang out with, and you know, shout out to Mooch and Crap for their show because I was able to get my voice out there, and then huge shout out to Shiwa for seeing something in me, seeing potential in me, and saying I want her on my show and bring me into the community, And I met all you guys, and I'm very happy because I have friends and I have people I can talk to, and I never feel alone. Like if I ever feel depressed or if it ever starts getting bad, I just hop on my Xbox or I'll text one of my friends and I'm like, hey, can you get on Xbox? I just need someone there for me. And I always have people who are there for me, and I really appreciate it. I'm really happy that I got
Mhm.
into gaming because like I said, it probably saved my life. So
I feel you, girl. But then you get mad at me when we stay up too late chatting.
first of all,
She's like, I have to go to bed, Fox.
first of all, I have never gotten mad at you in my entire life. Second of all, there's no second of all. But like
Okay.
I stay up for you because I want to. I want to talk to you. So there's you make me feel happy. So I don't mind the little
Yes, I
sleep
tried.
deprivation.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. We have it's a community now, you know. And that to me is awesome because we have places to go and people to turn to. Where we could either, and it's not like we are all like-minded, like we all have our own opinions about things. Like we're not friends with each other because we get along, but it's not like we all think the same. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's get that straight. Like we all have our own opinions, and we aren't like a clan, like it's not like, we I feel like I
I would hope
personally can be friends with anyone, like don't feel like, this is like an impenetrable like club. um but yeah, I feel like with streaming, with gaming, with podcasting, with all these things, like it's been amazing. I feel like I've met new amazing people, and honestly, like that's it makes it better when you have people to play with, when you have people to chat about a game that you love, because sometimes the people that for example, my friends in real life don't game. Like my best friend, I tell her, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm streaming today, and she's like, laugh out loud, what is that? I'm like, what? And she's like, well, are you just playing a game and like people are like watching you? What? And I'm just like, yes, but it's more than that. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't get it. And I'm like, or she'll be like, what's a podcast? And I'm like, can you just listen
And you're like, girl,
to it? And
if
then
you don't.
I love you, girl, but like, can you just I sent you a link. Can you just clickety click, please? Thanks.
She's like,
click.
So yeah, that happens a lot to me. And it's cool. Like I'll inform people, and I'll tell them, like, oh, you're missing out on a really awesome thing. Like check out this podcast, check out this podcast. Or I'll tell people if they shit on something, I'm like, well, maybe you can try this person, or this, because I feel like not everyone's gonna like what I like, but it'll be worth it to show them that there are these things out there.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's enough to point someone in the right direction. Because if someone else can find joy out of the things that I'm enjoying, it makes it worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
I tell a couple of my friends that I see on every now and then. I tell them that I'm doing gaming podcast, and I'll show them a little bit of it, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's hilarious! But we can get your rants for free, so we don't need to listen to that." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true."
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I mean, I can't relate because most of the people I know's and family and stuff or cousins and old homies, they all play. Maybe they're not into the whole thing
Old
of pot.
homies?
Yeah, my old homies.
How
I
old are
used
you?
to go to
How old are you?
Listen, Luca. I'm 24 at heart. Anyway, so what's it called? Yeah, so they know about all this stuff. They go to my YouTube channel, they check it out, and they're like, "Damn, I can't believe you got this many people watching and commenting. That's cool." And they just play casually, right? So they're not into the whole they're following this person who's doing this podcast tonight or watching people that stream. They're not into the whole scene of it, I guess. But they game, so they know like how fun it is to kick ass in Halo or something like that, you know. But yeah, most of my friends they play.
It's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can't
that's
relate.
awesome. Cause
I
yeah,
can't
exactly.
relate,
I was gonna
obviously.
say like no one understands me. Like in my family, like nah.
I mean,
My
but like,
sisters don't like. My sisters used to game when we were younger, cause I told you we used to fight over it. But then they just like aren't interested at all right now. Like one of my sisters, kind of sort of plays here and there, and but she's not really into it. She'll just like, hey, what game is good? I need a game to like blow off some steam, and then like she'll never really play after that.
she's like on her phone.
She'll
She's like,
like jump
yeah,
in,
Candy
jump
Crush.
out. Nah, she'll play on Xbox, but she'll just like, I just need like she needs me to tell her what game to play. She doesn't really like wait for the release of the games. She doesn't really like look into, listen to podcasts to see if a game is good or things like that. Like she's not really into the gaming world. She just like waits to see. Oh
If
yeah, I
somebody
saw a
asks,
commercial about that game. Play it. She'll ask me.
yeah, I got you. No, but like if somebody asks me that, I would just point to my games and apps and it's like over 200, and I'll be like, yeah, have fun with that. I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean, I like them all, so
I
you
know
know,
that's
you
true.
pick. That's what I would do.
That's true. But it's different. Everyone has their own, I guess, their own thing that they like to do. Uh,
Yeah.
I think this thing is like acting up. Moving on to our next topic. As you guys know, it is Girl, Let Me Tell You.
So I want to go first because let me tell you, I've been holding this in since last night. Let me fucking tell you. First of all,
Luca.
the last
Okay.
few times.
You
Oh,
didn't.
Wait, you need to play music first, right? Now go
Yeah.
ahead.
There was no music. Like,
Sorry. I
Blue's like, I'm done with these hoes.
Okay, you can go now. I was like, wait. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. We're still working out the kinks.
I apologize. I just got so. I've been waiting to talk about this since last night. Okay.
Go. Luca gets to go first. No, actually, Foxy goes. No, I'm just kidding. Go.
Okay, so
Oh my God,
first of
go
all,
ahead.
I'm just minding my whole ass business as per usual, right? And it's
Ayy.
like, okay, the last few times I've taken Uber, I have gotten so annoyed at my Uber drivers, but this time really took the cake. First of all, this motherfucker, I get off the train, right? And I put my navigation at the train stop, and I'm waiting for this dickhead to get here. He takes like 15 minutes to get there. And finally, when he does get there, I have to cross the street because he's on the other side of the fucking street. And when I'm like, okay, so he like honks at me, he doesn't even let me
Oh
know
my
if it's him
God.
or not. So I have to call him. I'm like, hey, is that you in the car? Like, what color is your car? He's like, he doesn't even respond. He just starts honking again. And I'm like, okay, first of all, you're at the farthest lane, so I have to walk towards you in the middle of this fucking traffic. And then as soon as I get in the car, he's like, why didn't you put your GPS as this? I was like driving all over the place. Why wouldn't you do that? I was like, is it worth it? Is it worth getting this attitude? Is it worth cursing this guy out? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let it go. But I didn't let it go, obviously. But so anyway, he's driving me home, and he doesn't even know how to fucking get to my house. He's like, where is it? Like, where is it around here? I'm like, just fucking drop me off right here, fam. Just drop me off right here, fam. I don't feel like dealing with this shit anymore. You can best believe that I gave him a really bad rating when I got out that goddamn car. First of all, listen, there's this little neat function on Uber where if it's taking you too long to find your goddamn customer, you can cancel the fucking ride and go get someone else. why didn't you just cancel the ride? Second of all, if you were having fucking issues finding me, it's your responsibility as a goddamn driver to call me because this is your money. This is your money, and I am a paying customer, you piece of shit. Third of all, how dare you even speak to me like that? It baffles me. It baffles me at this time in my life, people still think they can talk to me any way they fucking want to.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh boy.
Yes.
That shit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That shit's kind of annoying. Like I would be pissed too, cause like.
Girl, I remember you tweeting about that last night, and I was like, "Don't you dare like start shit with him in the car. He will like, I don't know, hurt you or something." But as soon as you're like, "All right, I'm already home," I'm like, "Okay, good." But yeah, I'm glad you gave him a shitty ass review.
Yeah, you know what? It's something that you have to think about, because I was like, okay, so if I give this guy attitude while I'm in this car, I don't know this guy from anywhere, he could hurt me, or he could just tell me to get out and take my goddamn money, or he could just take me somewhere else, or anything, you know? So I was like, I shut up. And I didn't say anything when I got out of the car either, because he was dropping me off, and I didn't want him like seeing where I was. Like, I'm glad I told him just drop me off wherever, because I didn't want him seeing the direction I was supposed to go in to get to my house, because like I was already annoyed at that motherfucker.
Damn, girl. Damn.
Oh boy.
I don't think we were ready for all that.
I was like, oh my god.
I'm sorry, Blue. But I was because I was gonna rant about it on Twitter. But I was like, wait, actually, I can talk about this tomorrow.
Yes, because we have this here now. Damn.
I mean, how am I supposed to top that? I mean,
there is no topping.
Why am I here?
There's just, you do what you do, and you do it. Yeah. Oh shit. But
Look, girl, you can have your own show. I'm just saying.
That part alone about him honking, like, I would have stood there just like, really? Like, who the fuck you honking at?
First of all, he didn't even bother there's like 3 lanes, right? Like that you can just drive in the same direction. He didn't even try getting close to me. He didn't fucking he didn't call me or anything. He just honked his goddamn horn. Don't you fucking honk at me. Do not honk at me like that, like you don't have any goddamn sense in your fucking brain. A big thing for me is respect. That is a big thing for me. First of all, there are a lot of people I don't like. There are a lot of people that I do not like.
Okay.
However, when I am in a public setting, you best believe I am fake as fuck. And I give people respect until they give me a reason not to give them respect.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way. I'm cordial. I'm respectful. I will be.
That's
like,
not. I don't know if that's being fake. That's just having common sense. You know, like to
exactly.
Yeah, behave yourself or whatever the case may be. Like when you're like, you know, I'm gonna act a certain way outside, you know, these doors, and then when you're inside your house, you act however you want. Obviously, I don't really consider that fake though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel like if you do something stupid, especially because like people do something and then they just like keep going. Like, dude, like you could have turned this around, but instead you decided to continue being a dick. And so now you're just about to get these hands. Like, come on. I mean, wait, guys, no, not hands. No, figuratively hands, okay? Violence is not good, okay?
It just baffles me. At this point in my life, people still think that they can talk to me any way they fucking want to. Like, what is it about my demeanor that says, you know what?
It must be our size.
It's probably the height thing. It's probably that I'm 24, but I look like I'm 5. It's probably all that stuff, right? Like, people just can't help themselves. They just fucking try to disrespect me, and then I'm like, okay, so you just want me to snap back, right? Like, and then when you snap back, they look at you all hurt and like upset, and they're like,
how could you?
I don't know why you had to go there. Like,
but,
like fucking crying like little bitches. And I'm like, first of all, I don't know what kind of women you be talking to, but I do not tolerate disrespect. Unless you're my homie and we're just fucking around. But like any other case, you know? Oh, Foxy, I used homie. I was trying to emulate you.
Oh, my.
Oh, girl. I'm proud of you, girl.
But like, I don't like it when people talk to me certain ways. I don't like it if I say hello to you at work and you don't say hello back or you don't acknowledge me or anything, if I'm like, oh, how are you doing? Like, I don't give a damn if your day is bad.
Yes.
You say hello to me back. You say, yeah, I'm good. Like, you
Like,
fake it. Like,
do you
there's
know
this one girl.
Do you know how much effort it takes for me to say good morning to your ass?
Exactly.
Like, the least you could do is say it back and act like you mean it, because you damn sure don't deserve it. That's
Just
number
fake it
one.
if you're not happy. There's this one girl at work, and I love her because I'm like 99% sure that she's faking it, but she's so good at it, and I just appreciate the effort she puts in being fake nice to me, and I'm like, I love her. I was wearing a Superman hat. She's like, oh, hi, Superwoman, looking good. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Like, this is amazing. But then there are other bitches at work where I'm like, hey, how you doing? And they're like, silence. I'm like, listen, am I talking to my fucking self right now? Like, am I talking to myself?
You're the only one here in this room. What the fuck are you doing?
I did not waste time in my life opening my goddamn mouth to say something to you for you to ignore me. Like, how dare you?
Oh my
How
God.
dare you waste my time? First of all, it's part of my job to be nice, so I don't have a fucking choice. Like, I do not have a choice. I actually went to my boss about this. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? People are rude as hell. And she's like, well, I guess you don't have to say anything to them. You can just keep it moving. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I started doing. I just started avoiding them because I don't have time for that negativity in my life. I have enough negativity.
Negativity. You gotta put the emphasis.
Nice.
This
reminds me of rude ass people, like when you hold the door for them and they just walk in this bitch, and I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of that. Like, I do that shit. That shit happens to me so much, and I'm like, man, should I even hold this fucking door though?
Yeah. I can tell when they're not gonna say like thank you sometimes, and I'm like, okay, I just let go of the door, and it like the funny shit when it closes in their face and they look at me like, excuse me, and I'm like, bitch, we both know you weren't gonna say thank you, so
she's like, bitch,
don't look at me like that. Like, no, bye, and I walk away.
Basically, like, oh my god, like, I just feel like I've just gotten progressively angrier as the years have gone by. Yeah. Because I used to be pretty chill. Like, I used to be pretty chill. I would let things go easily. I would laugh things off like nothing. And then, like, my previous position at my current, like, place of employment, just my anger went from 0 to 100 in the course of 6 months, basically. And so everyone knows me as the bitch at work. Like, that's literally my nickname. I mean, I feel like I've gotten a lot better. And there are people who have worked with me from the beginning who are like, yeah, she was really bad back in the day.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
it was pretty bad. I was like, well, it's not my fault at all. You were fucking useless, and I had to do all this shit by myself. Let me tell you, when I was promoted a few months ago, this one bitch, right? This one bitter ass bitch, right? Bitter ass, basic ass bitch with her fucking Justin Timberlake haircut. Like, first of all, how dare you come into work looking like that? Second of all, it's like she was the supervisor for second shift, and then she like switched positions just as like something else, right? And I'm in the break room minding my whole ass business as per usual. And her coworker's like, oh, hey, so, like, how are you liking your job? Like, all this stuff, right? I'm like, yeah, it's great. She's like, oh, do you have a cubicle or anything? I'm like, yeah, my cube's in the executive suites, right? And this fucking bitter-ass bitch is like, when I was a supervisor, I didn't even get a desk. But, like, I'm not mad or anything. I'm like, but did I ask, though? But, like, did anyone ask? But, like, did anyone ask you anything? But does anyone care? No one cares. You know, don't bring that shit to me. Okay, I feel like this went all over the place, but basically that was, like, you know, anyway,
girl,
I'm done.
That was a lot, girl.
we kind of do this on the show, people. We go off on a tangent because, you know, it's fun.
That's life,
dude. I agree with all that shit.
With all that
shit.
mess.
I just feel like, come on, like, just try. We're adults. Like, I feel like it's the same. I've gotten angrier as I've gotten older because. And I have a theory. I feel that it has to do with the fact that I'm dealing with so many fucking stupid ass people.
Exactly.
That I feel like my patience has gone from like this much. Guys, if you can't see, my arms are really, really wide right now. To this much. And I have 2 little fingers up right now. So let me just
Great
say,
description. Thank you.
like,
Thank you.
don't fuck with me. Like, I can't, not anymore. We're all adults, and you guys act like the children that I care for are better than this. Like, that's a damn shame.
Girl, so true. Oh my
Dude.
God. Okay, when I worked in childcare center, the kids, I used to like hanging out with the kids more than dealing with my friends in school. It's like, really? You guys are annoying and you fight for stupid shit. And then the kids are just awesome, like fun and I don't know, loving. But like I have more patience for kids even when they do mess, like than I do for adults. For real.
Yeah. I
But
hate
yeah.
everyone.
Whoa.
I hate everyone. Okay, I see.
Okay.
No
You know what?
problem.
Like you know what I mean? It's like it. At this point in my life, I just don't have the patience to deal with anyone acting like a fucking idiot or being rude or bitchy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I like you so much, Fox. You're so sweet. And then I like you
Girl.
so much, Blue, because like you keep it real. You're like you call out bullshit. I'm like, that's my girl though.
If I'm having a bad day, I'll just be like, "Yo, I'm having a bad day, but I still love you though." And then like I'll be like, "I'll come back to you later." Like I do that sometimes where I'm just like, people are like,
Hey.
"Hey, blah blah blah,"
It's
and I'm like, you're a little too like this level 10 right now. Like I'm level 2, so I'm gonna walk away and come back in like 5 minutes, and then I'll meet you at
Aw.
your level, and then I'll leave
At,
and I'll be like, ugh. And then I'll come back and be like,
at least you're sweet about it. at least you pointed out. I like that.
You're like you're at a 10
Tell
and I
you.
take it to a 2, please. Thank you very much.
I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you're able to bring it down, like that helps me tremendously. If not, I have to come back. I mean, I try not to be rude. Sometimes I do come across as rude, and I don't mean to. It's just that I'm very blunt. So like I'll tell you straight up, like, yeah, I did this because of this, and then people take it like personally, and I'm like, wait. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. Like I especially in text messages, it comes off so bitchy, and I'm like, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, just call me, and you'll see that I'm not being like mean. I'm trying to explain myself, but it doesn't like text messages for me are really bad. Like I get into a lot of trouble with these things. Yeah, it does. It really does. Luca knows. And I just try like in my voice, it'll sound like, oh hey, like this is the problem, and then in text messages like, yo, this is the problem. There's a difference. And I'm like, I don't
She
mean
words
it like that.
exactly like that.
And everyone reads it the other way, unless they know me really well. But like, I don't mean it that way, and I'm sorry to anyone that has had that experience.
I'm scared of all your texts. Every time you text me, girl, I'm like, oh shit, I'm scared.
It's so direct. Even like good morning. Like sometimes I forget to put the exclamation, and I'm like, good morning, and it's just like, oh, I should have probably like made that a little bit more like nicer or something. You know what I mean? Like, but honestly, it's always just like I'm always rushing, and I forget. You have to text messaging is a thing now. You have to take the time to like.
It's a thing now.
Yeah, no one calls
like
anybody
that.
anymore. Like no
True.
one calls me, so I'm
True.
constantly texting. So I'm constantly like busy, like one hand texting, the other hand drinking something, or like it's never. I'm gonna sit there and have a text conversation, like nothing. No. So yeah, punctuation's important, Tivo.
That's very. The thing with me is that if I'm talking to someone and I get angry at them, I am very, very careful with how I word everything, because I'm like, listen, I need to put this in a way until we can talk where it doesn't sound like I'm attacking them, because I don't have that many people that I care about, and so the people I do care about, I'm always very careful.
She's tiptoes.
Yeah, I'm very, very
Tiptoe.
careful. Like, if I wasn't super close with you, I would just explode in a fit of rage and not care. But if I care about you a lot, or if I don't want to like upset you, I'm like, all right, I'm pissed at you, but give me some time to just calm down, and I will word this in a way that doesn't sound like I'm accusing you or attacking you or anything, and maybe we can talk about this later, in person or over the phone or something. And that way, because I don't like having arguments with people over text message, because sometimes they just won't respond, and I'm just sitting there like, so am I talking to myself once again? So I like I like talking voice to voice or face to face.
It's true. You get your point across better sometimes when it's voice.
Yeah, party chat. I ain't calling
Yeah.
nobody. I'm just being honest.
Oh my gosh.
I'll
It's
see
funny.
you in the party, girl.
But the worst thing is when I used to work in an office and I would have to send emails to people, and yeah, that did not go well. Like, people were like, okay, we have to have a meeting about the way you email. And I'm like, what
Oh,
the fuck? Like,
damn. A whole meeting about that?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I was like, can you just, like, what the? I'm younger than you, lady, and you're taking my words to heart. Like, chill
That's
the fuck
hilarious.
out. Like, I'm telling you what I did. I'm telling you what I need you to do. Like, get it done. Let's go. Like,
Oh,
what?
damn.
I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, I'm not. And then, of course, I had to add, like, a thank you very much. Have a nice day to the end of my messages. It was just so
I
stupid.
mean,
I
That's
could
yeah,
not do corporate
true.
world. Like,
I love emailing people. It's so like great because you don't actually have to talk to anyone, and then you can like put a bunch of flowery language in there and make it sound really good.
Yeah, fluff it up. That's right.
Fluff it up. It's like my favorite.
Yeah. Something that my friends do when we text, I'm not even going to put nobody's name out there because they might be around here somewhere. But, like, they start the conversation, and I'm like, first of all, hi. Second of all, yes, I can do that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, where's my hello for today, though? I mean, I'm not saying I'm mad at you. I'm just, I would like a hi first, Oh, man, I'm going to
I
get
have no idea
messages
who
now.
you're talking about. Like, oh.
You have no idea. I text
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. You know another thing that bothers me? Let me just tell you, if I text you at 8 a.m. and you don't respond till 3:30, I'm not texting your ass until the next day. I'm just letting you know that right now. Fox.
Oh, this makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, wait. Is this
talking to
about
me?
Is this about who? Yo.
She's talking about me. I know.
Yo, that's hilarious.
I was actually
man.
I was explaining this to my friend because I was like, Cassie, my friend Fox didn't text me. Like, I texted her at 8, but she didn't text me until 3:30. So I'm not gonna text her until tomorrow. And she's like, that sounds perfectly reasonable. I'm like, yeah. And then I was explaining, I was like, yeah, it's like a formula. Like, if you take this amount of hours to text me, then I will add this amount of hours times this.
Oh my god, so
That's a little
complicated.
passive aggressive though. She's like, I know.
I'm so used to
It's
them
funny though,
DMs.
because I kind of
Texting,
understand.
man.
Is that bad that I understand?
It's not bad. I get it. First of
okay.
all,
It's okay.
I'm just kidding, obviously.
No, yeah, we're kidding, guys. We
Mhm.
love each other here, I think.
Oh yeah.
Are we still on? Are we still on, girl? Let me tell you. 'Cause, I know we went off topic like 6
We
times.
definitely did. Okay. Okay.
I apologize for the rant. Oh, do you guys have one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what about you? Like, all last minute. Like, Voxy, you want to go first?
Well, yeah.
It's all good.
So,
Don't
girl.
even try
So,
to
girl,
talk
let me
to it.
tell you. Let
Yes.
me tell you. All right. Let me tell you how awkward it was with my neighbors. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, well, I see them off and on, right? And most of the time, they're like, "Oh, hey, whatever," and they don't. They're one of those people I mentioned about. I open the door, they don't say thank you. Anyway, but I keep it moving. But let me tell you how awkward it was. Me passing by their apartment, and I was clicking the elevator door to go down, and they live right next to the elevator. Let me tell you, girl, how they were arguing, her and her man, and I was like, "Ooh, this is awkward." And it got real quiet at one point, and then she screamed, "Oh, that's why you don't fuck me anymore, right?"
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I said, "Oh shit." Okay, girl, let me tell you how awkward it was that my mom was standing right there, right? And as soon as the doors opened, I was like, "Get in, get in." So we ran inside, and then yeah, that was awkward to the point where I'm like,
boy.
"Oh, it makes sense why she's always angry, or why she's always rude." Or
Oh.
Yeah, let's just say that whenever I see her or her man, yeah, I look down, I look away,
Oh.
because I always remember that shit that she said mad loud. And the whole fucking
Wow.
hallway heard that shit. Oh my god.
I wonder if she like went back into her like apartment and was just like, oh shit, I just said that math. Like, I wonder
No,
if
she was in her apartment. She said it really loud. It came out of the apartment, and I
oh
was like,
damn, lady.
I was outside her door waiting for
Wow.
the elevator. Like,
That's
oh,
tough.
I just heard your business.
Girl,
So
I would have been
that was
all up on that door with
awkward.
my ear just like, what? Say that again.
Girl, my eyeballs almost popped out of my head. Like, oh shit.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That poor girl.
So that was
though, like,
awkward.
honestly,
That
that
sucks. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Like, you're
It
here
makes
for
sense though,
one
because
thing
I'm like,
only.
damn. I was like, it makes sense. Man, she's always rude. She's always moody.
Damn, she ain't
I know.
getting
I know why.
it.
I know why.
Yeah, that makes a
Yeah,
lot of
but
sense.
yeah, that's true to Madas. If your mom's there, that makes it way worse in terms of
Yeah.
the awkward. Like, yeah, I would have looked at her like, Mom, I'm gonna do that stuff. Let's go, virgin ears. Ah.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah,
I didn't hear
I'm a
that. Did you
virgin
hear that?
Oh my
Blue.
god.
I like how she laughed.
Just like, yeah, okay, awkward laugh. Okay, I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
I don't want to hear about any of that. Like, for example, if you're ever watching a show and all of a sudden like a sex scene comes on and I'm watching the show with my mom and I'm like,
Oh my
nope,
god.
gotta
I
use the
get up.
bathroom. Bye.
Yep.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I'll
I'm
go
gonna
get
get
some
a drink.
snacks.
Yep.
Yep.
But that is really awkward. I remember when I went to
I
go
can't.
see. I convinced my mom to take me to go see Watchmen. That was a mistake.
Oh boy.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Oh my god.
That's funny. I like how
don't-
She-Wolf looks at it from a different perspective. Yes, She-Wolf, I know.
Not
I
if it's her
mean,
fault.
he must be a boring ass dude. I mean, if she's like that. She was mad hostile. They were arguing. But she was the one that was screaming the loudest.
That's usually how it goes.
Oh,
I mean-
man. I just sorry, lady next door. I wish things were different, but unfortunately, they're not.
I mean, like, you know what? Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, girl, let me tell you. Yesterday, I'm streaming. As you guys know, I was streaming for 8 hours. It's all good. We chill. I'm playing Friday the 13th, and of course, we were trying to get a full party. I don't know if any of you guys know in chat, but there's a whole thing going on where the quick play is not working, so we have to do private matches. Fine. So we're trying to get a full party, so we invite people that are looking for a game, just some randoms. And we get someone in the game, and then we start the game, and then someone else joins after we started the game. Okay, fine. They get to play, and all of a sudden, we're in the same... If you guys don't know, the game, when you play, you have to be... In order to hear them, if you're not in party chat, you have to be close to them or have a mic, and they have a walkie-talkie, and they have to have a walkie-talkie too. And so... I spawn next to this guy, and I'm like, oh, cool, I'm with somebody. All right. So we run to the same house. We're looking for shit. And I'm like, dude, you got to close the door. Like, I'm trying to give him tips to how to fucking play the game, because I'm a nice person. And this guy was like, you close the door. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm not even going to bother with this guy because Jason might come out and kill me. So I'm just going to close the door, keep it moving, whatever. So I'm here doing shit, looking around, and then this guy is just like, all of a sudden, just like, what are you doing? Are you fucking stupid? And I'm like, excuse me? And he's like, oh, I'm glitched. Like, help me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and then I close the door, and then he's like, why are you fucking closing the door? I'm glitched. Did you not hear me? Are you, well, he said the R word, but he called me mentally challenged. And I was like,
Oh.
what the dude, chill the fuck out. Who are you? And then he's like, oh, you stupid bitch. Why didn't you open the door? Yeah.
He did not.
Oh, hell
and
to
I'm
the
like,
no.
are you serious right now? You're in my motherfucking game calling me you're a bitch. What do you mean? And he's like, oh, I told you that I was glitch and you didn't come help me. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Now I'm really not helping you. Now I'm leaving your ass in this motherfucking house so that Jason can fucking get you and kill your ass. And he's like, yo, you're so stupid. You should be wiped from the gene pool. You are a stupid ass fucking bitch cunt. And I was like, yo, okay. So let me just say that you, sir, are the rudest person ever, and that you have no fucking insults, that you can only say 2 things, which is cunt and mentally challenged. I'm like, dude, maybe I should throw you a dictionary so you can learn some new insults. You need some new adjectives in your life, sir. And he's like, what are you talking about, you stupid bitch? Oh, you think you're so funny. God. And I'm like, okay, again, let's try this one more time. I'm going to give you a chance to come up with another insult. Let's see if you can do it. Is that too hard for you? And he's like, you stupid bitch. I'm going to get Jason to kill you. And then he tried to tell Jason, who was my friend, by the way, that I need to, that he's going to lead him to me and to not kill him because he knows where I went. Because I left him in the house. God. I was like, fuck you. But I had a walkie-talkie, so I could still hear him. He had a walkie-talkie, too. So I was like, fuck you. And then I left in the woods. And then he was like, I saw where you went. I'm going to tell Jason to kill you. And then he was like, Jason, don't kill me. Don't kill me, Jason. I'll show you where she went. Yeah, that's all you hear. I show you where she went. Come on. She went this way. Jason, come on. Don't kill me, Jason. Jason, no, don't. And then he's like, come on, she went this way. But Jason doesn't follow him. And then I'm in another house and I stopped responding because honestly, literally he had 3 things that he would say over and over: the C word, the B word, and the R word. And I was like, okay, I'm done. There's no point arguing with someone who can't even keep up. So I was like in another house hiding from Jason, and he was screaming at Jason saying, follow me, Jason. What the fuck? I'm trying to show you where she is. Come on. And I'm like, this guy. And he's like, I know you can hear me. You still have a walkie-talkie. And I'm just listening, just oh my God, shaking my head. And then eventually Jason kills him and he gets so mad. And I can't hear him anymore because when someone's dead, that's it. But after Jason kills me, the people that died along with him are arguing with him and saying, yo, you're a dick. Yo, you shouldn't have done that and all these things. And I'm like, aha, see, you joined me with my friends, so that's what you get, dumbass. And then we kicked him from the game.
Wow.
Damn.
Dude, I was like, this guy is seriously trying to troll. What?
Damn, I didn't know Friday 13 is that serious. Damn.
I'm like, I'm trying to win this game and you're over here insulting. Shut up. Dude.
Wow, it went from 0 to 60 really quick.
All I was doing
was it's good that your friends had your back, though.
Yeah, I'm really glad,
yeah.
because if not, I would have fucking left and would have been like, fuck you guys. Yeah. So this is a lesson for all of you playing any game. If you invite randoms to play with you, please know that that might happen. I don't know what his gamer tag is. I don't remember. I mean, come on, I have better things to think about. I didn't report him or anything. It's just whatever, it's fine. Someone else will probably report him. But it was kind of hilarious because he thought he was actually getting to me. Oh, also, I have this all recorded, so you can't hear him, but you can hear me screaming at him, and it's on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch that shit,
we heard that one-sided.
I'm gonna upload it later tonight. Yeah, the one-sided thing is hilarious. But yo, I don't even know. Yeah. So
girl, but how funny would it have been from Jason's point of view if he would have been outside the house yo, these people arguing in here?
I know, Jason.
I would have been cracking up.
Yeah, the guy that was Jason was like, dude, that was kind of hilarious, but also at the same time, that guy's this huge dick. And I was like, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, hilarious. But yes, that was my girl, let me tell you.
Nice.
Oh, we had good ones today.
I feel bad, but I just about other people. I mean, I was there.
Yeah, you were
but
there.
I just put my neighbor's business out there.
It's fine.
It's always fine.
It's they're not gonna watch. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
On the off chance that they'll ever watch.
How about you slip the name of the podcast under your door and be like, hey, you were featured.
No, I'm good.
Hey, more views for us. It's always good.
All right, let's move on to our second topic. of today. All right, our second topic today is Boobie streamers versus real gamers. How it affects the way ladies are treated or seen on streaming services. So, just to give a little background on this, what I mean by Boobie streamers, of course, this is in quotations, guys. So, I don't necessarily consider people that, do this Boobie streamers, but it's the name that's been going around, which is quite interesting. Um, but this is to describe a person who may, come across as female or identifies as female and has cleavage out while they're streaming. And, it's something that I personally have seen a lot on Twitch. I haven't seen it a lot on Beam or Mixer now, but that may change. And
you never know.
yeah,
Yeah, I plan on doing that as soon as I get my channel set up.
Oh shit! I'm
it's
in
definitely. I'm there. I'm going.
I'm in there, girl. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
This is just like the name that's going around for them, and then versus real gamer. And what I mean by real gamers is just like when people identify the people that are streaming, it's usually real gamers, aka people that most likely are men or identify as men. And then Boobie streamers, where men or people that come into channels think that that's the name they should give people who might be showing cleavage or are not showing cleavage and want to come in and say, hey, where's the cleavage? So yeah,
I think Boobie streamer sounds actually kind of cute. I mean, it's better than slutty streamer or something like that I've heard before, or whores on Twitch or something like that. I heard way worse.
Of course, yeah.
So
this
Boobie
is
streamers.
Nicer. This is
I think whores on Twitch sounds really catchy, to be perfectly honest.
Whores on Twitch.
Damn. But yeah, I've heard that and worse. But
Slut
yeah, Boobie
streams.
streamers. Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's not. I mean, and the other one I've heard real gamer, yeah, as well. I hardly hear otherwise, or just actual gamers or something like that. But yeah, this is the thing.
So as a streamer and as a person that uses their camera while they stream, which it wasn't like that in the beginning. I have had people come into the channel and say, where are the boobs? The first thing they say in the chat. And, it's kind of annoying because I feel like I'm a gamer and I feel like I actually have talent, especially if I'm playing like Gears of War, where I take the game seriously sometimes. So I'm like, dude, like, get the fuck out of my chat with that shit. Like, I know how to play this game. Don't try and play me. That's how I feel. Where when people do shit like that, it's kind of like, you have no talent. So, like, show the boobs.
Yeah.
But then again, I kind of feel like it's anyone's prerogative what they want to show or not show. Just like I may not feel comfortable showing whatever I want to show, and then others may. But I don't think that it should be a way to categorize people as like real gamers or not real gamers.
Right. Yeah, because they're just going by. Well, they're just going by looks, right? So, well, some of them are just going by looks, and that's the first thing they see, or that's the first thing they notice. But I mean, everybody else usually they go on Twitch or Mixer or whatever because they want to see some gameplay of that game to see if they want to pick it up. I mean, it does suck that that's even a thing. It's a category.
Right.
Don't use camera, but I understand like you yourself and She Wolf and other people do. And it just sucks because the fact that they gotta go in there and ask for it or question you about it, and you're just trying to play and have a good time.
Of course, like you're gonna trolls are trolls, right?
But yeah.
I feel like as a woman, like no one's gonna go into a male's person that identifies as males stream and say like, show me your butt, Like,
show me that Tito.
no one's gonna do that.
Whoa.
Like, or at least, I mean, whatever. It may happen in a joking way. You know what I mean? And there's a difference because I feel like one is a little bit more disrespectful than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like guys, I feel like, oh, like show me this, and they'll be like, okay, you know, like joking. While females, if they try and joke, it's like it turns into like, oh, she's really gonna do it. Oh, you know what I mean? And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm not really like, I'm not gonna get kicked off of Twitch for you. Number one.
Yeah.
And who the fuck are you? You're not seeing nothing, son. But I'm just saying, like, it's quite interesting. And I mean, there's the flip side too, where people say that if you have it, use it. You know, where I've heard that a lot, where people are trying to give
Oh,
advice.
if
and
you
they're
have
like,
it, flaunt it.
yeah,
for the
they're
views.
like, exactly. They're like,
I
oh,
mean, if
sex sells. You know, if you're female and you have, you know, cleavage, like, just use it and it'll help you get viewers.
yeah, I
What do you-
mean, if that's how you want to portray yourself, I mean, more power to you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just gonna attract the wrong audience, though. That's
what
the
I
sad
feel
part.
like.
And when you wanna try to be a real gamer or whatever the case may be, and you're like, yo, I'm actually kicking ass and gears. Everybody in the chat, you saw that? They're just gonna be talking about your tits the whole time. So that sucks. I mean, you're not gonna get anywhere with that unless you want to make that money. Then I mean, that does bring in the money as well.
Yeah.
When people, I see girls that do like, if you subscribe to me, I'll send you special Snapchats and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
What
I
girls
have
are
seen
these?
that.
I don't even want to say her name, but if you want to know, I'll tell you later. But I
Wait, is she cute?
but I know her.
Is she cute?
Kinda, yeah. Well, anyway, I'll tell you later. But I used to be in a clan with her back in the day. So yeah, like I know of her still. She's still on Twitch and stuff like that. But I mean, it just brings in the wrong audience. And then when she does snap because they're doing it too much and she gets mad, then they make fun of her and they're like, "Oh, she's mad," and all this and that. So then it's like, why do you even want that? Like, why do you need that? You know,
Yeah.
that's not
See,
fun
that's
at
the
all.
thing, right? Because if you set a particular standard, you can't get upset when your audience, the one that you attracted, starts doing things like that, because that's what you kind of set up for yourself, you know? I mean, not talking about the
Yeah.
trolls that come in and be like, you know, oh, like, have sex with me, blah blah. No, I'm talking about the people that are your fans because of that, of the whole, I'll send you special pictures, or, you know, like, I'm always, what if
Snap.
one day you don't feel like showing your cleavage because, you know, your boobs ain't perky today, like, when you start, you're not gonna have as many viewers because they're there for the boobs, you know what I mean? So, like, how can you judge your success, the success of your channel, if you change something and it doesn't keep the same amount of viewers, you know? Like, I don't know, it's kind of like, yeah, do what you want to do, that's fine, but
Yeah.
it sucks when you have talent and it's not, like,
Yeah.
it's not working for you, you know?
It just brings in the wrong people, and then those people spread, and then next thing you know, they're on our channels talking about, hey, hey Fox, why don't you have a cam?
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, I don't want to show you nothing.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
that does suck. And then you got females try to actually play and share their opinion about the game they're playing, and then they don't want to take her seriously because they're like, well, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just here for the looks. You know what I mean? Like, then.
That's another
I
thing
mean,
too.
it just sucks. That whole thing, I wish it didn't exist, but it does because of the world that we live in, you know?
Right.
So, it
That's
doesn't
another
surprise me one
thing.
bit.
As a female, when people don't take you seriously as a gamer just because you're female. Like, no one, like, sometimes people don't watch to see if I'm actually good at the game. Like, they just come 1 second and be like, girls can't play. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not a girl. I'm a fucking woman. Let's get that straight. And then I'm like, dude, I can beat your ass in this game. Like, don't stop. Do you even play? Do you even play Gears? And they're like, no. And I'm like, why the fuck are you? Yo. Sometimes I can't put up with the trolls, but then sometimes I troll them back, and I'm like, oh, interesting, you don't even play this game. Okay, so who's not good then? And then they're like, well, I just mean I watch a lot of people play, and I'm like, just stop, sir, just stop.
Yeah. She also said that there's a streamer that plays in her underwear. Did you see that?
What? A Twitch streamer
Yeah,
plays in
like
her underwear?
yeah, like that doesn't leave nothing to the imagination. Also,
her information.
also, ain't nobody looking at the goddamn game, ho. You might as
No.
well just have the whole webcam. Just being honest, make your money, boo boo, the right way.
She said ho. It's true. No one's watching the game at that point. Hell no. I will be looking at the boobies and I will be waiting for some jiggle action.
No, but if she's on her underwear, everybody's gonna be like, "Let me see them tidy whities," or
turn
like,
around, bends over. What?
Oh
I mean, how
God.
is she in her underwear and not getting banned? See, that's the interesting thing because Twitch is supposed to have rules for these things, and if you show a little too much skin, they ban you.
There's too many people on there, girl. Ain't
That's
nobody
true.
care.
Unless she gets reported, they probably don't even.
That crazy bitch. I'm just gonna say it like that. Whatever. She showed her vagina on stream. She came back. Ain't nobody stopped her. Do you know what I mean? And then she did it again. It's like,
Damn.
Oh my God. Come on.
Lesson not learned.
Nah, she don't care. She was getting that paper.
So the way I feel about it is that, the shit's gonna happen no matter what. If you're a woman and you're putting yourself out there in the sense that you're just showing your face on cam and you're playing a game, you're gonna get those comments anyway. So the way I feel about it is if you want to flaunt your stuff to get some extra money, then who cares? And people say it's like, I mean, we live in such a misogynistic society. It's like no matter what, you would still get those comments, even if those kind of
streamers didn't
boobie
exist.
streamers didn't exist. Nah, I mean,
it's true. It's
nah, mommy.
Oh,
I think
hell,
also
fucking no.
Anyway,
we are not doing that
kidding.
here.
Okay, but like, the way that's just how I feel about it. So if you want to show off your stuff and some idiot guys want to, or I guess girls too, want to give you money to see you, then whatever, like do whatever you want to do. It sucks that you guys experience that, where people are saying those kinds of comments to you, but let's be real, you would have gotten them. I mean, you get them regardless.
Yeah, sad but true. I think in a way it kind of also happens over in the males side, but it's not such a big thing as booby streamers. I think there's some men out there that are heavier set and they're a little chunky. Views as the more handsome or more outgoing guys that are on stream. And
if there's a guy with big muscles, shirt off,
have you seen that?
His information, DM me that. I'm asking everyone in the chat and you guys as well. No, I haven't seen that.
If anybody knows of a muscular guy, let Luca know.
Just hit me up.
For a second, I thought Blue was down.
Nah, I'm good. I don't get anything out of that. I don't.
So when is TiVo streaming? That's what I want to know.
I'm not like the type to. I like to watch for talent. If you're good at the game, I'm watching. If you suck at this game, I'm not watching you. Like, you need to be good at the game, and you also, for me as a viewer, you need to be good at the game and you need to be entertaining. For me. And I feel like that's the standard I have for myself, so that's the standard I'm gonna try and, portray on my channel, because like
right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, I don't give a fuck if you have your shit out. It's good to watch for like a second, like, oh, haha, look at this. But then, like, I'm not staying.
Right.
Yeah, I think the only time where it's okay for you to suck at a game is Dark Souls, so people can laugh at you.
I mean, the funny parts are like, yeah, that's for sure. Like, that'll always
That's socially acceptable, especially that game.
I like how Jakey, there are men out there that will take shirts off. Okay, I didn't know.
Hit me up, Jakey. At TheAshenLuca.
She's on the Twitters. Let her know. Send them links. Yo.
Nah, it's okay if like they're not amazing at the game, especially if they're my friends. I'll support them and watch them. Not everybody It has to be amazing. But it does suck that live by the standards of booby streamers out there everywhere, trying to make that money, so they think every other girl is the same.
I like how
So that
Naisha's, I'll get my boobs out for a view or two. Hashtag trash bag and proud.
oh wow. Damn.
Okay.
Okay. He's funny as
You
hell.
do you.
Yeah, you do you, boo.
I will say I'm not here to like bring down anybody that does do that, because if it
There's
works
no
for
slut
you, it
shaming on
works
this
for you.
podcast.
Exactly. Like it works for you, girl, you keep on keeping on, like, or boy or whatever. But if that works for you, go for it. I'm just saying that it's quite interesting that as soon as people see that, they just assume that you're not a real gamer, where they're most likely going to be wrong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going with what they see, and the first thing they're gonna see is your boobs, not like the game, and not your skills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially if you're offering certain things,
Yeah.
more things if you're a subscriber. So
Yeah.
it just sucks that that spreads. I'm not saying that she should stop. I mean, if it's working for you, girl, do it. Or or guys, if you want to be all handsome on cam, that's fine. It doesn't have nothing to do with my stream.
Right.
So there you
Exactly.
go.
Exactly.
Yep.
If you like beer guts, I know a few people out there.
Hey.
Jakey. Oh man. Cypher, I'm gonna wear gray sweatpants and stand up when I play. Good luck with that, boo. Can you imagine just like seeing someone's belly and like their hands and they're just like playing like this, like that's all you see? Oh my god.
I better
I've
see a
seen
bag of Cheetos.
a bag of Cheetos. I've seen some bad camera setups while looking on Twitch, and some of it is just like quite interesting. Like people will cut the top of their heads off, or people will like be looking down and they don't realize that the top of their head is only showing, and then they're like talking, and then I'm like, dude, hey, like look up. What are you looking at?
They could be beginners, maybe.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean
they
for
don't
sure,
know.
but it's just it's funny to watch, you know.
Yes, yes. That is hilarious.
All
You
right.
know what I
Well,
like? And this is kind of rare. It has nothing to do with the topic, but I mean, when pets, they have a pet cam, I think that's adorable.
oh, that is
I see their
true.
dogs or their cats, and I'm like, oh, see, I'm looking at the cat or the dog, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, they're playing. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, that's so
I kind of
cute.
like that. So let's end it on a happy note.
That is cute. She says, I know a guy that dresses as a unicorn and sounds like a girl on stream. Okay.
Okay.
That would be
Oh,
hilarious though. Like, have you guys seen people that dress up on stream?
cosplay. Yes, yes, I
No,
have.
but like dress up like silly dress up. The cosplay is
Nah,
freaking awesome. Like that, people who do cosplay and make their own costumes and shit, that shit's amazing.
I seen girls on Twitch making it like live, like they're sewing it and
That's
stuff. They wear
awesome.
some
That
of
takes
it.
some
I think it's
awesome
cool.
talent. Yeah, that I
Yeah.
wish. I mean, I know how to sew, but like, girl, my talents don't go that far. Yeah, but
Yeah, but I
I feel
haven't
like that's
seen
awesome. But like the
people
funny,
dressing
like
up silly.
a unicorn, like what? Or if someone puts
I
a
haven't
horse
seen that.
mask, oh my god, I would die. Can you
How
imagine?
can you play or breathe? I'm just wondering. I don't see
A
it.
horse playing Gears of War. Yo, I would die. No, it's not crap. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
All right, well, let's move on to our next topic.
That's funny, Tim.
Next topic is fuck that shit.
I have another one as well, but go ahead with the music.
All right, Luca, let's start with yours. What is your fuck that shit for the week?
So my coworker, right? I really like her. I do. I used to be unsure about her because before we started like officially working together, she's kind of weird. She's a Leo. All my exes are Leo, so I mean that's just a negative in all respects. But anyway, like she does this thing where she acts like she doesn't understand what I'm saying to her. like she doesn't comprehend it when I know that she does. Like I'll say something to her and then she'll act like she doesn't understand it, and I'm just like, okay. Like we were having a conversation because had just got done berating her for making one of our coworkers feel bad, and then I said something like, okay, what did she say? I was like, oh, Ashley's downstairs. And she was like, oh, Ashley W. I'm like, no, I don't care about Ashley W. She's like, oh, Ashley W. just got married. And I was just sitting there like, okay, so think about what I just said and think about what you just said. And she's like, oh, so you're saying that because you just said you don't care about her, and then I just gave you a detail of her life, even though you said you don't care about her. I was like, exactly. Oh, I guess we're starting to get to know each other more. And she's like, no, I always understand what you're saying. I just pretend like I don't.
Damn.
First of all, I don't like having to explain myself to anyone more than once. I don't like people who act deliberately obtuse, who act like they don't understand what the fuck you're saying to them, who act dense and stupid. And then I have idiots coming to her defense, like, oh, calm down, stop being so mean to her. She doesn't understand what you're saying, blah, blah. No, this bitch understands what I'm saying because she's not fucking stupid. Okay, I don't like people who act stupid and act like they don't get you, man. Fuck that shit.
Oh, there it is.
Oh boy. Honestly, I know that I keep saying this, but like I kind of always agree with you.
Oh my god. I mean, that's how I like my women agreeing with me, so.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just be like, whatever you say, Luca.
Basically.
I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't know. People need to get their shit together. That's what I will say.
Get it together.
Can we do that? Can we just
get it together?
Yeah, can I just give you tips on how to get your shit together by Blue Rendezvous, and just like this will help you in life. How about that? What about you, Foxy? What's your fuck that shit?
Oh, sounds pretty lame next to Lucas. I don't know.
That's not true at all, Fox. You shouldn't compare yourself to me because I am just a fish in this pond called life, and you are a beautiful dolphin swimming through the waters.
Hey,
you're so much bigger than me in the sense that your heart is bigger than mine.
What's happening here? Is this a lie?
Okay, girl, stop. I'm getting all the feels. Calm it down now. You could text me all that good stuff.
Oh
all right.
My God.
All right. So my fuck that shit thing is okay. Well, trying to eat healthy, it really sucks, but it has to be done, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was at Whole Foods, buying all that healthy shit, because
Whole Foods fancy.
It costs that money. Yeah, that shit's expensive.
That shit is expensive as fuck.
So expensive,
yeah.
Like damn.
I know, but yeah. So I was there, and I mean, they're there, and they have all these different options, and you're buying all these good stuff, and then you see, like, pizza. It's like, oh wow, they got healthy pizza, like, for show. So it's like gluten-free pizza.
Well, that pizza tastes weird though.
So I was like, why not? Damn, that shit looks good in the box. It's like this, like, I forgot what it's called, but like it had all this shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like lactose, and that helps me as well, whatever. And let me just say this, girl. So I had that shit last night. That shit tastes like cardboard. Girl, I was so disappointed because I took it out of the box, and I'm like, oh, this looks good. I can't wait. I had nothing else planned to eat because I ate before that out, and whatever. And then so I came home, and I'm like, this is it. This is what I'm gonna eat. Took that shit out of the oven. I was like, oh, why it looks like that? Okay. So cut into it. That shit took like 50 minutes. I don't know. And it was not burnt or anything, so don't even start, people. But yeah, it was still hard as fuck. And then I ate it, and I was like, this does not taste like pizza. This is not pizza. What kind of cheese is this? That's not even the right sauce. Oh my god, I was so mad. So fuck that shit. Fuck gluten-free pizza. I'm sorry. Ain't gonna buy you no more. You gonna stay in that stove. That's all I'm saying.
God, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
And and I'm usually very picky about my pizza as well because Papa John's is like really greasy, and my brothers love that shit. And sometimes I eat it like when I have, like I'm like sure why not, you know. But like damn, that shit is greasy, so I'm always bitching about that. And here I am trying to buy some healthy shit that tastes worse. Like I'm so disappointed. It was bad. I'm not eating that again. So yeah, so
Wow.
fuck
Yeah,
that
I mean,
shit.
I
Fuck
get
that
it. They
fucking
don't.
pizza. That's in health food.
They don't have real pizza down there, so I get it, Fox.
Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, girl, okay,
Wow.
no, because listen over here. Local places, the local ass locations like Steve Pizza, that shit's hot. We got some other place, it has like Hispanic style pizza, that shit's hot too. And obviously, I'd rather eat Domino's or Pizza Hut, kinda. It depends. So it depends on the location, but gluten-free pizza is not pizza, so that's false advertisement. I think that was a baby rant, but yeah. That is not pizza. Fuck you. You lied to me.
Oh my god. Perhaps
That's
you've
all
been
I'm saying.
spending
She
too much
said
time with
it
me.
wasn't good. I was like, I'm dead.
Yo, I even text him. He was like, I hope, that pizza. And because I told him, I'm going to taste some pizza. And he's like, I hope it's good. I'm like, I sent him a picture of a sad face with me holding it. Like, no, it's not good.
Oh my god.
It was horrible.
Foxy rant now.
Like, like that took me off guard. I literally I was taken aback. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what it's like for other people on the receiving end.
Exactly. We're just
Girl.
gonna rant it up.
I'm Italian, girl. I'm Italian. Don't fuck with my pizza. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, that's hilarious. Because I thought you were gonna talk about something else, like someone in the store or something. Nope, the pizza. Like, nah.
I know, right? Like, word. Left field.
Fuck that pizza.
Yeah, fuck that.
Wow. All right. Well, my turn. We kind of mentioned it earlier, but again with the streaming, because I mostly interact with people when I'm streaming, because I like to be holed up inside. But yesterday I'm streaming and someone comes into my chat and they say, "Bitch, you suck at this game," and I'm like,
Oh,
okay, block, right? Block them all, right? So then his friend comes in and says, "Bitch, why do you block my friend?" And I was like,
what the fuck?
what the fuck is going on here? Is this like the little duo of trolls? Like, is this what's going, like, is this the new thing? So I was like, okay, block, no problem. And I'm just like, and then people in my chat are just like, hey, get the fuck out of here with that. The people that are cool and watching, and they're like cursing them out in the chat, which was hilarious because they were already blocked. But I don't know if they know that I don't think they get alerted when they're blocked, but I didn't let them know until like a little bit later. So I'm watching them all curse this guy out in the chat, and I'm laughing, and I'm like not saying anything, just continuing playing the game. And they're like, dude, you're such a dick. How could you say something like that? Like, why would you go into someone's chat and say some bullshit? Like, get the fuck out of here if you don't like what you're watching. She's actually good at this game, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden I was like, guys, he's blocked. And then they were like, oh. And I was like, handled it. No problem. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. But honestly, like, fuck that shit. Don't go into someone's chat talking shit and then like bring your friend and talk about, why'd you block my friend? Like, how about you, if you guys are bored, like, you can go into a room and you can, do some stuff together. Like, it's fine.
Oh.
Like, just
what?
go. Like, go. You can be friends and by yourself, Like, what? Come on. Bitch, why'd you block my friend? Bitch, because your friend is a stupid ass motherfucker who decided to troll in my chat. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, girl, you don't even have to answer that. Just be like, because I can. Walk away.
I was like,
you can go too.
Looking at the game, right? And like with my mouse, I was like, click, 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 block, right? And like, you didn't even notice that they were there. Because that's the funniest part. When you don't give them a reaction, they get so mad. And then he can't even tell that I was blocking him because I was still looking at my game because I'm a professional. Click, click, click. He was gone.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so
You sure
Get
do
rid
get a
of
lot of nonsense in your streams.
oh my god, so much nonsense, shenanigans and stuff. I mean, when you stream for 8 hours, it's kind of bound to happen, right?
It brings in all kinds of crazies.
Dude, like what? Yes, but that was my fuck that shit. Guys, if you have any, definitely send them in chat. I know some of you already sent some. And if you are listening to this later, definitely put them in the comments. We would love to hear the stupid, crazy shit that you encounter.
I'm definitely going to read the comments.
Again, yes, we respond to all the comments. So go for it. Let's move on to our next topic, because, why not? Next topic is, but why though? But why though? Where we talk about the crazy people, the crazy things, and we just ask the question, but why? Who wants to go first? I can
Surprisingly,
go first.
I don't have anything for this,
All right, let's talk about something that happens in my life. Guys, there's this hawk that lives near my building.
What?
I'm not lying.
I literally touched my headset like, did I hear that
right? Guys, I'm scared for my life. There's a hawk, and I don't know if it's a he or a she, but that motherfucker is fucking scary, okay? And like, if anybody has like any tips on how to deal with this, I would really appreciate it, because I am afraid. I'm truly petrified from my life. This hawk, let me just say, we have an AC, right? Okay, we small apartment, fine, a few windows, no, not too sunny in here, but it's all good. So our AC is next to our bed, small bedroom, fine. This hawk decides, you know what? It is a good place to eat my meal on this motherfucking AC. Why not? I own this block, right? So he decides to come with his fucking headless pigeon of a meal on my AC and is eating the fucking pigeon on my AC and getting blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's fucking chewing the shit out of the fucking bird. Like, we had to bang on the window. He didn't move. He was just like, looked back, was like, whatever. Then
he's like,
we had to fucking get like a stick and like try and like hit, like not hit it, because I don't believe in violence against animals. Like, I'm trying to be nice
against
to this
animals.
motherfucking hawk.
I like that.
But yes, but like the hawk was just like, what the fuck are you doing with this stick? Like, the fucking hawk would not leave. So we had to like kind of like scare it. And so, okay, it flew away. It left its headless pigeon on the AC. Why? I do not know. It never came back for it. So we had to find a way to like clean the fucking top part of the AC with the fucking feathers and blood. Like, it's disgusting. Okay, fine. That was done. I was petrified, and I was like I honestly was scarred, because seeing a headless pigeon is not a pretty sight, guys. So after that bullshit, fine. It turns out the fucking hawk lives here. And it has a fucking squad of other hawks.
He got a squad. Damn.
It has a squad. One of them is the biggest one. That's the one that was on our AC. And the other day we were walking and we saw two more chilling on the trees near our building. I'm like, hold up. Are these different ones? Hold on. Maybe this is the female and she just has like, little guys like that do her bidding, because the hawks were just like there, just staring at the building. I swear they saw us walking. I was like, let's go, come on. We gotta hurry up. And honestly, like, you can see them swoop down and grab the fucking... These hawks are savages, guys. I'm not kidding. They grab the squirrels. They fly up to the sky and they drop the squirrel so they can fucking die on the fucking street ground, and then they come back and they pick it up and they're like, haha, I'll eat you now. I'm like, hold on, you can't just kill it like nicely. Like, you have to be a savage and drop it from like I don't know how many feet up in the sky, and just like all you hear is like splat. It's guys, I'm scared. So if anybody has some advice on how to deal with hawks, because I'm afraid that it's gonna come from the sky and like scratch my eyes out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
New York problems.
Send help, please. I don't know why there's so many hawks around here. We don't even have like a huge park or anything. Like, I I think that one hawk got mad at us and decided to grab his friends or her friends and just bring them, and now we just have a hawk crew in
The whole squad is hanging out.
Yeah, they're just like here, like in the hood, just like we own this bitch now. Like what?
Wow.
So, but why though? Why are there hawks here? Help!
Oh my God, girl.
So who's
That's
next?
crazy. Luca, did you think of anything? Luca's like, I'm out. I'm out, fam.
We can talk about another thing if you want. Do you have any pest
No,
problems? Ouch.
pet?
Sorry.
Nah. Oh no, you okay? You good?
Yeah.
So yeah, the thing I was gonna say is like the whole gaming thing. And some people in the community or some people out there that have certain podcasts and they take it way too seriously. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
too much. You need to calm the fuck down. Um, yeah, they treat it like it's like I don't know, ride or die. Like this serious out here in these goddamn streets. Um, I don't know. It's kind of weird to me when they take it too seriously and they want to like go versus another podcast or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm over here like, but why though? Like, why is it that serious? I don't understand that. That's the thing I was gonna bring up. If you guys wanted to talk further about it, I don't know. You let me know.
Honestly,
But
I agree. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite entertaining to watch the
yes.
shit go down because you're like,
Mhm.
ooh, ooh, you know. But
Yeah, like, oh, damn, he said that. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm just like, oh shit. Okay, it's about, especially like on Twitter, because I mean, guys, like, there are people that make videos on the drama, and it's like, the effort that
But
it
why
takes to
though?
do this.
But why though?
Yeah, like, but why? Like, oh, why?
Yes.
Because like the effort that it takes to make these videos, like, I wouldn't bother, you know. Like if it
Yeah,
comes
because
up,
you're
it comes
making a
up.
video about somebody else. It's like, but what
Yeah.
about you? What
If
do
it
you do
comes
you?
up, it comes up, right? Or whatever. You can't control that in terms of when other people are in the conversation.
Oh,
But
yeah, if it gets mentioned. Yeah.
like they make an entire video about these things.
Oh
And I'm
my
like,
God.
oh my God, I'm not listening to this. But the Twitter thing though, like if you see people responding on Twitter, that shit is hilarious. Like you go down the list and all you see me with the popcorn just like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
funny.
Yeah, that shit is
I
hilarious.
I don't understand. I don't think I will ever. I understand when people get upset about things or someone says something that they don't like about them, and then you have beef. Maybe I'll understand that. I don't know. Maybe it's because of where I grew up. I just don't understand like the amount of energy that you put, into it.
Yeah, and then they get so serious and hostile on Twitter. Come on. First of all, you're on Twitter. Calm the fuck down. I know the president does that, but it don't mean you gotta do that shit.
Exactly.
Second of all, it's about video games, which means fun. You're hanging out with your friends. You're enjoying yourself, entertaining. Why the fuck you gotta bring drama into it? I don't understand why, but why though?
Yeah, everyone needs to calm the fuck down.
I agree.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, are you angry about something else in your life? Is that what's happening here? Do you need some like therapy, or like do you need some, like I can give you some tips on how to use some aromatherapy. That shit is amazing. Like, come on. Do you need
Hey, if you need some therapy, come to Speak Podcast Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We will help you.
Yeah, we talked this shit out.
We have no qualifications, but we will help you. Okay.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I know
Entertaining.
Luca enjoys watching that shit go down.
I do.
Oh,
it's so funny. Are you kidding me? It's like my favorite thing to do. So, sometimes when I'm bored at work, I'll be on Twitter and I see that Twitter is inactive, so I just go trolling. I go looking for some drama. I'm like, listen, let's see what's going on in this community. And then it never. I'm always able to find something, and
Never
it's
fails.
hilarious. However, I personally don't like being involved in drama. With like people I'm close with, but I will argue with people on Twitter all day because that shit's funny as hell too. Sometimes I'll say certain things and I'm like, okay, let's bring it on. I'm waiting, like I'm ready for it. So
just looking at the clock, like,
yep, like all right, it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time.
All right. I think we're good with today's but why though. If you guys have any but why those that you would like to send our way, definitely put them down in the comments cuz but why though is hilarious. um Now we'll move on because it's about that time to wrap up our show. Let's get on with
Yeah.
our next segment, which is plugs. Of course, this is where we tell you again, possibly, but with more detail, where you can find us. So let's start with our guest. Go ahead, Foxy.
Well, you guys can follow me on Twitter at Lady Foxfire with underscores in between my name. And obviously, I do YouTube videos. This is how I started. So if you click on my little icon right there in the chat, it'll take you to my channel. So I do videos every week. Even though I took a little break, I came back and I have dropped 3 videos recently, and I already working
Wow.
on a new one. So I started that shit tonight. Oh, and last night. So it should be out this week. Um, so yeah, and then I stream here and there on Twitch and Mixer now, even though I haven't been on there with the new name and shit. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Mixing it
Um,
up.
yeah, I'm gonna be mixing it up real soon. But yeah, obviously, most people know me from Console Corner every Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, hanging out over there on Gamers Knows Best channel with GKB, She-Wolf, Magic Mike, and Noof. And then obviously we do have special guests here and there, so I can't wait for our next guest and everything that we're gonna do on that show. Um, and yeah, I just love this community. So you guys, send me messages on Xbox, X Lady Foxfire X, and
What games
yeah,
do
I
you play?
appreciate all the comments and everything. Oh, I play Gears, Battlefield, recently a little bit of Overwatch, just a little bit of everything except for Call of Duty. I stay away from that. That was that was me back in the day. That's not me now. But I still have love for that game sometimes. So I am keeping an eye on the new one. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I play a little bit of everything, girl. You guys know. So yeah, send me messages, chat with me. I also do Foxy Deals on Console Corner as well, and then I'll post them afterwards on Twitter. So if you guys want to see some deals, just follow me and you can check them out. But yeah, thanks for having me on here, girl. I'm
Of
happy.
course.
Made
Thank
it
you for
through.
coming through.
It was
Yeah, you're
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, we
Oh, thank
appreciate
you,
you
thank you.
being here. And
I'm so not used to this format, but it was fun. I'm like, oh my God, we're talking
I
about real
told
life
you,
shit.
like, yes, this we on this podcast talk about lots of things.
Yes,
this
I
was
love it. I love it.
this podcast we were a little bit more talked more about gaming than usual, but the name of the podcast today is for the love of gaming, so we had to.
Yeah, I've gotten messages from a lot of people saying that they really like the format of the show and it's therapeutic for them, and they like coming to us for advice because we give good advice.
Oh, them
And
dating advice last week. Hey,
and of course,
nice.
like we are open to suggestions. We are open, especially for topics. We are open to any critiques that you may have. Of course, make sure that they are not, you know, a little too crazy. No, but there's a way to give constructive criticism, which
Yes.
I am definitely open to. Go for it, guys. Like, comments below are there for a reason. Use them. Luca, do you want to tell them where to find you?
Oh.
I don't know if I do.
Oh, okay.
Kidding. You can find me at TheAshenLuca on Twitter and Xbox Live. You can find me as a guest on Console Corner this week.
Yeah.
What is it? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Gamers Knows Best channel. I'm very excited. Very excited. Some of my favorite people on that show, so I can't wait. And you can.
Don't you start, girl. Don't you start.
Okay.
And you can find me here every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Blue's channel for Speak. And yeah.
Yes, and Blue, I'm here. I'm always streaming, so definitely find me on Twitch. Definitely look for. You heard that? Mm-hmm. Definitely find me on Twitter, where I will post what I'm doing when I'm doing it. For the most part, not everything, guys. Okay, we need some lines and barriers. And I have a Discord, so definitely join the Discord. We have fun in that Discord, and we do some fun shenanigans. So
Before we go, can I
Yes.
just say something real quick?
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on, Fox. I was really excited. Me and Blue really appreciate you coming on, and
Aw.
you're such a great friend.
Oh, girl, stop. I'm smiling. My face hurts. Stop it.
But you're so great, and girl, I got nothing but
Okay,
love
girl.
for you. So,
Yes.
thanks.
I love you both.
Thanks
Okay.
for going on.
Text me later. Yes. Calm it down.
Thank you all the people that came in and hung out with us live. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And hit that thumbs up or thumbs down if you feel like you need to. And
Nah, thumbs up only. If you're gonna thumbs down, you might as well walk away.
Yes, share the video with all your friends, and thank you so much, Foxy, again for being here. We appreciate you.
No problem. Anytime, and I'm looking forward to seeing your next show.
Yes. All right, and we are out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.